How do glaciers create kettle holes? Have you ever wondered how those unique depressions called kettle holes form in the polar regions? Let's break it down. Kettle holes are fascinating features that arise from the actions of glaciers. When glaciers retreat, they leave behind large chunks of ice that can become buried under layers of sediment. This sediment is often made up of materials like sand and gravel, deposited by meltwater streams flowing from the glacier. As time goes on, the buried ice blocks gradually melt away. This melting process creates a problem for the sediment above. Once the ice disappears, the ground that was once supported by it becomes unstable. The result? The surface collapses, forming a depression known as a kettle hole. These depressions can vary widely in size, from just a few meters to over a kilometer wide. Some can even be quite deep, exceeding 20 meters. Kettle holes are commonly found in outwash plains. These are flat areas formed by sediments carried and deposited by glacial meltwater. When you see multiple kettle holes along with sediment mounds called kames, you are looking at a unique topography known as Kame and Kettle topography. This landscape features alternating hills and hollows, creating a visually interesting environment. Interestingly, some kettle holes fill with water, transforming into kettle lakes or ponds. These bodies of water are usually shallow and can change over time. They may eventually fill with sediment or evolve into wetlands, such as kettle bogs or peatlands, depending on the local conditions. So, to sum it up, kettle holes are formed when glaciers leave behind blocks of ice that become buried under sediment. As these ice blocks melt, the ground above collapses, creating those distinctive depressions we see in glaciated polar regions. This process showcases the dynamic relationship between ice, sediment, and meltwater during glacier retreat. Understanding kettle hole formation gives us a glimpse into the ever-changing environment of the polar regions.